All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim and the few Akwat who may be listening. We're the brothers from the GMS camp here in Chicago, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm the brother Batakallah.
This is Daniel Yalaka.
All right, and we're going to go in real quick just on something that happened at my job the other day. And, over here we had a rainstorm. This was on just yesterday. And after the rainstorm cleared up, I work on like a rooftop restaurant with a rooftop on it. So all the people was going outside of the restaurant because it was a very visible rainbow in the sky. And, they was talking about all this Mo shit and just being in a spirit of revels and in a spirit of mirth because they seen the rainbow. But for Mo reasons and pride reasons, and you know how these women are, they all with the Mo agenda. So, they're all taking pictures and celebrating and reveling in that. And I looked at the rainbow, and it was real visible. Lord willing, I'm gonna use the photo that I took as the thumbnail. But all I thought when I looked at that rainbow was how the Lord was gonna destroy this place, and that we're really coming into the time real soon where it's gonna start being the Lord gonna start being real extra active with all these calamities and things of that nature, man, because the Lord been active with prophecy, but it's about to start getting real painful out here, man, for these people. Did you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, the Lord, man, he ain't playing, bro. These people don't even know. Well, I got a quick one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get this. This is First Peter 3:10.
I got that right here.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, I got it right. Second Peter. You want the Second Peter?
Yeah.
Con. All right, we're gonna start with that. Matter of fact, we're gonna hold that because I wanted to close out with that. So we'll hold that one. But I'm gonna get this Luke first, and then we'll go through the spirit. But we gonna keep that Second Peter on deck. This is Luke 17:26. It says, "And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until that day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all." And that's the spirit these people are in. That's the spirit they was in when they was reveling, looking at that rainbow, man, thinking that this shit is just never gonna stop. And that you got people talking about what they think they gonna do in 10 years, all that shit. All right. And, like the scriptures say, people still getting married every day. That's, at my job, I work a lot of weddings personally. And every time I'm at a wedding and I look at these people reveling, this is what I think of. All right. And it'd be funny because these people are just plugged in, man. They don't get it. But, and they're gonna continue to be like that all the way up until when Yahweh Shai come back and catch them with their pants down. This verse 28. "Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed." In this place in the scriptures, America is referred to as, modern day Sodom and modern day Egypt. All right. And like I said here, when Lot left Sodom, the Lord rained fire and brimstone on that place. And it's the same thing that's going to happen here. And all the way up until when Lot left, they was continuing in their folly, man. Until the Lord came and destroyed their ass. That's what put it to an end, man. All right. You got something?
Yeah, this is First Thessalonians chapter 5:2. "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon women with child, and they shall not escape." And the Lord, man, he's going to catch a lot of people off guard, man. Like you said, eating and drinking, marrying, you can still pop bottles, and you can still put fuel in your vehicle, and everybody just think this is a joke, man. But the Lord, got judgment written for this place. And that rainbow, man, I don't know if you got that, but that rainbow symbolizes...
Yeah, I got it, yep. Yeah. But go ahead.
It symbolizes that he's not going to flood the earth no more, but he's going to bring fire.
That's right.
So you should be scared when you see a rainbow.
Yeah, and either way is a rough way to go, man.
Yeah.
Well, however the Lord gets you, it's not going to be some sweet shit.
Right.
And see, like the brother said, these people, they look at the promise that the Lord made, and they take it as and we're going to get that next. They take it as the Lord is not going to destroy the earth again, but that's not what it says. All right, this is Genesis 9:13. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. That bow referring to what, rainbows. You have to remember that prior to the flood, it had never rained on earth before. And the rainbow is a byproduct of, the light from the sun going through the sky after the rain happens, while there's still water in the air. Like the way that the light hits it, it makes the whole light spectrum show, via the rainbow. All right, but prior to that, that being the flood, it never rained before, so they didn't have a rainbow at that particular time. All right, verse 14, and it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. So, like I said, clouds are just suspended water in the air, basically. All right, and then once the cloud gets too dense, and that's when rain happens. All right, but the sun going through the clouds makes the rainbow happen. All right, this is verse 15. I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. So it doesn't say that the Lord's not going to destroy this kingdom again or another kingdom again. It says that the waters would not be called up against the earth again, man, to destroy all the flesh. It's still other ways the Lord can destroy this place. The way he's going to destroy this place coming up is via thermonuclear fire. And the whole earth is not going to be destroyed. It's going to be America that gets destroyed. The land of Israel is also going to get destroyed, that area over there. But the land of Israel will be built back up into the kingdom. And America will just be a desert forever. And then the rest of you niggas that are 2/3 and heathens will be gathered up and dealt with accordingly. You got something else?
Yeah, I got something. This is Isaiah 24:4. I'm gonna start at read one. Isaiah 24:1. Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And that's what the Lord is coming with. The Lord is coming with destruction, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do language. And these people are proud, man. They think that spirit, that houses can continue forever, and they think in 10, 15 years, 20 years, they thinking that they still gonna be in the spirit that they in, that spirit of wickedness, and reveling and just lasciviousness. They think they still gonna be doing that, thinking the Lord ain't gonna do nothing to you, man.
That's right.
Let me read verse 5. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. And that's how Esau's running the earth. He's pretty much draining all the resources. No land stuff. Everything he's doing is contrary to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
And the Lord is gonna put Esau away, man. So we have nothing but judgment coming to this place, man.
That's right. That's why we focused on doing our best to get right, so that Lord willing, the Lord will have mercy on us, man. Was you continuing in that?
Oh, but yeah, let me just read this last verse. This verse 6. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So that's what's coming, man. Fire, man. That nuclear fire, man.
That's right.
If you're not, serving the Lord, if you're not an Israelite, and if you're not a man of the elect, you're not a 1/3, you're gonna fucking die, man.
That's right. If you're here in America, you're gonna burn in the lake of fire. All right, on earth. That's not hell. All right, hell is not real. You're gonna burn in the lake of fire on earth. All right, and all you jakes that don't burn, that are 2/3, will be gathered up and put to death. All right, and you heathens, you're gonna be put into slavery. This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, and all these people that was reveling at my job is all Edomites, man. My job, you work in a affluent part of town. It ain't too many Jakes going into this establishment, man. It's all Edomites, man. All right, and that's the same thing all around this country. All these high-end joints, all this nice shit that's in this kingdom, that's for Edomites and heathens, man. That shit is not for you niggas, man. All right, it's just been going viral lately that Las Vegas has priced out niggas, man.
Wow.
Shit is too expensive for niggas to be in Vegas no more, so it don't be no more niggas over there. All right. And good shit. I go places where it ain't a lot of niggers all the time, man. I love it. This is verse 22. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. All right. So these devils are gonna get eradicated completely, man. All right. Ain't gonna be no more line of Esau after they serve they 1,000 years of captivity and build up our kingdom like they made us build theirs. They're going to get gathered up and they're going to be cut off, man. All right, forever. This is verse 23. And I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh of hosts. And is that what's this place going to get swept with? Fire. These nukes are going to hit this place and completely cleanse the world of this wicked kingdom, man. All right. You got something?
Yeah, this is Lamentations 1:21. It's talking about how Esau, man, the Lord is really gonna make you fucking pay, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lamentations 1:21. They have heard that I sigh. There is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that thou hast done it. Thou wilt bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me. Let all their wickedness come before thee, and do unto them as thou hast done unto me for all my transgressions. For my sigh are many, and my heart is faint. And the Lord is going to pay back all you devils, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this destruction, this is all payback. All of this, you got blood from Cain and Abel that still haven't been recompensed yet. The Lord gonna fuck you up, man.
That's right.
You know, so it's live it up. Yeah, they supposed to be doing that. Yeah, do it. Pop them bottles, get married, do all that.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. The little that you can.
Yeah.
Because these elites even got you Edomites in a fucking bag, man.
Right.
You know?
It's over, man.
You wicked ass niggas too. Enjoy yourself, man. Because this is y'all last opportunity to be wicked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is we're gonna close out with what the brother had brought up earlier. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, but the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, that the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. You got it, big up.
And that's what that's what's coming to this place. Hey, damn, he said everything gonna be dissolved, man. You know how hot that is?
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, this place is gonna be wiped out. It ain't nothing else is gonna be able to dwell here but creatures, man. Creepy crawlers, man. You can't. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just imagine that we in Chicago, all this shit gonna get burnt up, man.
That's right. Hey, man, and don't think that means that you're gonna burn quick and fuck it, I'm gonna be wicked and I'll just burn quick. Nah, the Lord is gonna trap you in a time loop or however He does it, and you gonna suffer, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this shit ain't gonna be no quick ticket punch out.
No.
You niggas gonna have to pay the price. All of the things we going through as men of the Lord, and all of the trials and the fiery furnace of affliction that we going through, not just, you know, throughout our lives, even before we was in the truth, we went through shit. All right, but all of these things that we going through, man, you people that don't want to get right are gonna have to go through that amount of strife and suffering while you in that nuclear fire. You know, we paying our shit off over time while we serving the Lord, man. You know, we going through our furnace of affliction as men of the Lord and serving the Lord. You motherfuckers are gonna have to pay pay for your shit in that nuclear heat, man, instead of just paying for it now and, you know, Lord willing, the Lord have mercy on you, man. Okay? So it ain't gonna be no fucking easy way out, all right? We out here, and it's brothers and elders, Salakia, the apostle and elders been doing this work for 3 decades, man.
And then that's why the Lord said he's coming as a thief in the night. Because if you knew exactly when the Lord comes, Jacob bullshit to right there and then try to get right.
Yeah. All I gotta do is do the work for 5 years, so I'm gonna be wicked till 5 years before the Lord get back. Nah. All right, they've been doing the work for 30 years, man. You niggas are gonna have to suffer. Think about how many fucking afflictions and crazy shit that they had to deal with for that amount of time, man.
And then our past lives of prophets of old that died.
Exactly. You niggas are gonna have to go through all of that type of all of those things while you in that fire, man. You know, we spreading ours out. Your shit finna be condensed. This is verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? You got it, big up.
And, you know, conversation, your conduct. What you should be doing, knowing that the Lord is going to bring all of this, knowing that this judgment is coming. What manner of what behavior you supposed to be serving the Lord? I mean, Esau, you can't serve the Lord, but you just talking to Jake.
Yeah.
You know, you supposed to be trying to get right, get your spirit right. You should be trying to seek the Lord 10 times more and trying to come with some type of righteousness, man. But our people are doubling down, man. These 2/3, they doubling down in their wickedness, and all you doing is building up making the Lord justified to destroy you, man.
That's right.
So
hey, and like the brother brought it out earlier. You know, the blood from righteous Abel all the way to Zacharias, roughly paraphrasing. You 2/3 niggas got to pay for that too, man. Cause y'all killed a lot of the prophets, man. You know, Jake them been putting in work coming against the men of the Lord more than anybody else. Truth be told, you know, Jake killed Yahushua. These niggas wicked. Just cause the Romans carried it out, but you Jakes had the fucking opportunity to free him, and you chose Barabbas. You niggas wicked, man. All right, and it all had to happen through the Spirit for a reason. But you still got to pay the price for that, big dog. This is verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Go ahead, big dog.
There you go, man. That's the end game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nuclear destruction, man.
That's right.
You know, you don't want to be caught up. You got to think about that. Look, niggas don't even know what an ICBM is, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like that Terminator movie. Hey, you gotta imagine that, man.
Yeah, nigga. I mean, shit, niggas scared to get shot, bro. you really don't want to, and I'm niggas. I don't want to get shot either. But you listen, man. You scared of that? You really don't want to deal with what's finna happen, man.
You know, and that shit, they got it. Satan can reach New York in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, you can't run from this judgment, man. The Lord got this set up perfectly, man.
Yeah.
You know. 200 in an hour. Can you imagine this place it took 400 years to build this up, and the Lord is going to destroy this shit in an hour, bro.
That's right.
And that's a slap in the face to Esau too. Like,
that's right.
You know.
That's right.
The Lord get the last laugh with everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you got to consider that, man.
That's right.
So, man, that's all I got.
Oh, yeah, you can close it out then, big up.
So, you know, hopefully this lesson was edifying. You know, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and Abab Abal.
Abab Abal, Shalom.